One brand new item. You have not seen it at all since Friday when we started the fun, and it is from Magellan. True story, we're in North Carolina. My husband and I both have our phones. We had a rental car, okay? So we had our phones. We're like, we're fine. We go to the mountains near Highlands, North Carolina. Both of our phones' GPS completely fall apart. They're not working at all, and we have no idea where we are, and we're on curvy roads in the mountain at night. Now that's a fearsome thing. And I sat there and I thought, oh my God, this is the perfect example of why I need a Magellan and I need a separate GPS. Because had we had this, even in the mountains when our phones were not working, and you know we're both on different services, and we could not get a signal on either one, that's when I knew you gotta have a separate GPS, because that'll never happen when you own a GPS, and when you own Magellan, you're getting one of the very best names. So here's what we did tonight. You've got an amazing price. Check out the value on this. This is $149, where it's $79.95. The free shipping and 6 flex pay just for this show. You have 15 minutes to take advantage of that flex of only $13.33. So I know Leah got a lot to share with us, so go ahead.
We do. This is a great one. Let me walk you through all the features top to bottom, then we'll break them down.
Perfect.
Because to your point, it is really important in a rural area, but they're also really important if you are in a busy city, in a busy area, because that's when your cell phone is going to have interference. You might be taking a phone call or a text or what happens, and then now you've got the dependability for having dedicated GPS. So let's walk you through the features, and then we're gonna play around and have some fun with it. First of all, you're looking at 5-inch color touchscreen, so a nice big screen here. You have the portrait mode as well as the landscape mode, so really simple and easy to see. And landmark guidance, so it says turn right by the McDonald's or turn left at the 7-Eleven. You don't have to guess what 500 yards actually is. You have multiple destination routing, so that means you can set it for more than one place, and it will calculate for you the easiest way and most efficient way to get there. Traffic camera alerts. This is a big one. Ooh. You don't find that at less than $100. Traffic, that means red light camera alerts. That means speeding camera alerts. Yeah. Really? So that's a biggie, and that's included for you. You also have the speed limit. It tells you the lane departure warnings are available for you, the headlight driving brake reminder, lane assist with Junction View. If you were looking really closely at Suzanne's screen just a moment ago, you might have seen that. Also, lifetime map updates. That's a biggie. Huge. Because that, not too long ago, you would have been spending hundreds of dollars a year to get those updates.
An update's like $80.
Yep.
An update. And that's more basically the same price as getting our whole thing.
GPS.
And you've got it for like
for life. Exactly.
As long as it works.
So if we do the math there.
Yeah, that's a lot of savings.
Yeah, great value. So think about it. Really simple and easy navigation, because with this one, it sort of thinks exactly like you do. And what's great about it is that you can go to nearby places. You can go to your points of interest. Now, what's a point of interest? It's any place that you might want to go. So it could be emergency services. Up here, you could search for any name or any address, fuel, restaurants, you name it. And then really quickly, it's gonna walk you through, maybe you wanna grab some fast food. Bam, notice how fast it is, how responsive it is, which we love having that. And what's really nice is that then you have the multi-destination feature. So say you wanna stop and get gas on the way to the restaurant that you're going to. You can program that in by simply telling it where you wanna go, and it'll give you the most efficient route to get there. So let me share with you some video about that multi-destination, because I think what's really nice here is that it is that intuitive technology. So with your multi-destination, add to trip, tell it where you want to go, and then it calculates that route for you before your eyes. Now, put that together with the traffic alerts, and you've got a 1-2 combination that is big, because it reroutes you then around that traffic. And let's talk about traffic. How many times have you been sitting there white-knuckling it in traffic? How much time, how much money, how much hassle, how about just peace in the car, right? You're going on a road trip with your honey, like Suzanne, and you're sitting there in traffic, and who's getting irritated? Everyone in the car is getting irritated, right? True, yeah. So just those traffic alerts, and by the way, those traffic alerts are instantly on your screen, which I think is really cool as well. You're able to see them as you're driving along, because look, that little shortcut button tells you exactly what's coming up when it comes to those traffic alerts. And it not only tells you the problem, it tells you the solution, the workaround, and the reroute for that problem, which I think is great. So some of these features you just don't see at anywhere near this kind of a price tag. Now, let's talk about also One Touch. This is exclusive to Magellan, and it's this little button in the corner. Now, One touch means you can touch one little button here and put your favorites in. Now let's walk through what that really means. Say, for example, my daughter likes to go to Chick-fil-A. When she was really young, that was really important because, you know, we needed an indoor playground. You
didn't have that memorized?
We didn't. Well, what happens is that it takes, when you take it to a different city, you just hit the Chick-fil-A and then bam.
Oh, really?
Right, so you want to go to Starbucks, say, for example, you put Starbucks in your shortcuts wherever you are, whether you're in your city or whether you're in
automatically find all the Starbucks nearby?
All the Starbucks nearby without having to say, you know, not having to type in every time and time again, Starbucks, every time you want to find it. And this is really practical because when you think about what that means, say, for example, it's your bank. So maybe you bank at BBT, or maybe you bank at Bank of America. Now you can find your bank without having to go out and spend, you know, $3 to get $20 out of the ATM. So what's great about it is it really does give you that nice shortcut. Now that's exclusive to Magellan. That's not something that you find with any other company. Those one-touch shortcuts are only with Magellan, and you program them. It's really simple and easy. You put it in one time, and it's going to remember up to 20 different destinations or 20 different categories of destinations for you. Now, not only that, but what's really nice is that when you add it all up and put it all together, why do you need this? Exactly to your point, if you're using your cell phone for navigation, you have to realize that 5 seconds is the average time that you take your eyes off the road when you're texting or when you're checking a text or when that little ding comes through and you're tempted. Now that might not seem like a whole lot, but when you're driving, if 5 seconds goes by, you can go the length of a football field.
That's crazy.
In 5 seconds.
Yeah.
It is crazy, right? Without your eyes on the road. Right. And people are doing it all the time. And I say that because it might not be you that's doing it, but if somebody's doing that near you, you've got to be a defensive driver. And let's put that in perspective. There are 660,000 people at any given daylight hour that are doing that, that are using and manipulating other electronics while they're driving a car. So be a defensive driver. The reason why you need this is that your cell phone is sort of a jack of all trades, but a master of none. This is dedicated technology to get you more efficiently to the place where you need to go without having to glance down or be tempted by a text, without having to worry about if you're going to lose signal, if you're in a rural area, like Suzanne said, or if you're in a busy intersection in the middle of a city. This is going to be really important.
And I want to tilt that down a little bit because the screen is actually really awesome. Let's see if I can do it. Okay, I can't do it, but there.
I'll tilt it.
Can you do it? Make sure you get it right.
Yeah.
Because the screen looks really good. We're getting some glare off the lights. But here's the story. 400 have now been ordered. I asked specifically, I said, let's end this really big event with just a blowout item. And this was it. They said, look, it's brand new. No one's seen it this whole weekend. The price I just thought was phenomenal. I mean, it is. It's $149 normally here at HSN. We're at $79.95 tonight. And that 6 flex pay is a really big deal because everything else has basically been 4 flex on electronics. This is 6 flex pay, but it's only good for like 6 minutes. So if you're tired of getting lost, and really it really came home to me when both my husband and I have 2 different cell phone company services, and neither one of us, our GPS absolutely didn't work, and it didn't work for miles. So, you know, what do? You're sitting there going, well, what do? We don't have an old-fashioned map with us. You hope you can get a single. You hope you'll get something to lock in and figure out where you're going. It surprised me because you think, oh, my cell phone will work everywhere. And literally in one of the nicest towns I've ever been in, Highlands, North Carolina, in the mountains, it did not work. And we were on these country roads and dark and they're all windy and we're trying to find this house that was way back in the back. So, you know, why have that hassle? And I thought, this is crazy. I say it all the time, but to have a real life experience recently, it just happened to me.
It's painful.
It was like, this is nuts. We cannot find our way. This is insane.
And
but you've got to have a dedicated unit.
Exactly, because it talks to GPS satellites.
Right.
So your cell phone actually talks to cell phone towers that are here on planet Earth. Right. Your GPS talks to the satellite, so they don't go away. They don't get interference. They don't have to worry about what carrier is doing what. It literally directly connects. In our last 3.5 minutes, I got a lot to tell you. So let's talk about Junction View, because that's going to be in here. That's going to be for you a visual picture of a split in the highway so that you always know exactly where you're going. Really simple and easy to follow because you follow the arrows, the big white ones and the big bright green screen instead of the one that's blocked out. And then let's talk about speed limits. Let's talk about red light cameras. Let's talk about the fact that you have traffic alerts in here. With your speed limit warnings, it will give you the ability to audibly or visually or both give you those speed limit warnings. Now the way that works, now this is a big deal because you have it built right into the unit, and you also have, as part of that, not only the speed cameras, but the red light cameras. So not only is it going to make sure that you're within the speed limit and give you those warnings, but look, you can customize it, and not only that, you can actually customize it within whatever area you want to. So you could actually, when it comes to the speeding, you can customize it to how fast you want to go, how fast you want it to alert you over the speed limit. You choose. So speed warning, if you want to go, okay, say you don't want it to go off until you're 10 miles over the speed limit, what it's supposed to be, you can adjust it, and you can tell visual, or if you want to hear a little ding, it'll give you just a little ding and let you know that you're speeding that far over the speed limit.
And Shirley, can I throw this in here too? I thought this was clever. It has ETA. So if you plug something in and somebody says, when are you going to get here? You say, you know what, I'll be there at 3:05. And then if you get rerouted or if you hit traffic, that's obviously going to update. And then when you hit that one, I've never even played with this before. Look at this. Easy. You have a whole little menu that shows up of where you're going, what you're doing, rerouting, the time remaining, the duration, or the, what is it? The elevation of the trip? Oh, that's pretty cool.
That would be interesting in North Carolina, right? When you're out there. Exactly.
It is the elevation and the direction you're going. And that's all just in that little menu on the side.
So you just touch it and it tells you.
And I mean, think about this. It's got features that you'll never find in any other GPSs that are out there. Again, I said, please, I want something brand new. I want something that's not been seen this weekend. So thanks for hanging out with me tonight. But this is that last great, really big, substantial savings of something that I think everybody needs. And it was so funny. I was like, this is silly. I'm on the air all the time talking about losing signal, and I rarely